Tour du Mont Blanc, one of the most iconic long-distance hiking routes in Europe. It encircles the Mont Blanc Massif, a stunning mountain range that straddles the borders of France, Italy, and Switzerland. The route is approximately 170 kilometers with a total elevation gain of 10,000 meters. People come here to admire the picturesque alpine landscapes, charming villages, and breathtaking views of glaciers, rocked peaks, and lush valleys. I was fortunate to visit with my family, with my mom, dad, and my two sisters, Gabby and Lena. With my family, we completed 8 days, part of the TMB, from Tré le Champ to Courmayeur. In this 8-part series, I will be documenting all of the highs and lows and sharing with you our unforgettable journey through the heart of the Alps. Here's an overview of our day 1 and 2 from Tré le Champ to Les Ouches. From Tré le Champ, there are 2 variants, one through a series of ladder, which is shorter, and that's where we planned to go. However, we've taken a turn too early and ended up taking the longer route towards Lac Blanc. The start was pretty steep, and even though our hike route changed, we enjoyed every moment and all the views. However, that was not the end of our adventure. As we were about to take a turn towards Lac Blanc, Dad has noticed his back is broken, and we have decided to go down towards La Flégère. Our plan was to sleep around Lac Blanc and start our morning from there. However, we got scared Dad's back won't last too long, so we detoured towards Chamonix Valley. We got the cable car down from La Flégère to Chamonix, where we stayed the night. The next day we spent looking for a new backpack, and then we took the bus to Les Ouches. And here are our highlights of the day. Welcome to Mornings with Lena. What happened, Lena?
Gorgeous.
Lena is crying.
This is really fun.
Lena was crying.
No,
Lena was crying. Look, you have a tear then.
this is sad. With our kids, the socks.
You're warm.
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. See you later, Lena.
Okay, bye.
As you can see, Lena did not enjoy waking up early morning, and she was quite cranky. It was pretty cold and wet morning, but slowly we could see the sun coming out. Breakfast,
Coffee, cheese.
We've stayed in the refuge La Bernée, which was a perfect spot to camp. It is on the TMB track, and we really enjoyed the views and the atmosphere at the refuge. By the time we got ourselves ready, the sky was already clear and we were ready to start our adventure.
Good luck.
No, all the best. So this is the start. Lena is already unhappy. She doesn't want to walk. And it's only 5 minutes up the hill. Tour du Mont Blanc. We starting from Tré le Champ. I don't know how to pronounce it, so please forgive me. So basically this is the last stage of TMB, but because we're not doing the full circle, we're starting from here to Courmayeur. So currently we're walking to the ladders. They're part of the TMB I'm most scared. I wish I knew by now that I'm not going to the ladders. We got ropes for her. I meant ropes for Lena. We got helmet for her as well. So hopefully she'll be able to go. Who's ready for hike?
For mountains.
You ready for mountains? Are you ready for mountains?
Yes.
Are you ready for mountains?
No.
I'm ready for the mountains. I'm not ready for the ladders though. As you can tell, TMB ladder anticipation was real. What's happening?
I just want us.
Alice, that's Lena's elephant. Alice is crying. Why?
Yes.
Why?
Dude.
You don't like up the hill? This is our hike routine. Lena always gets grumpy for the first hour or so of the hike. Later on, she starts to enjoy. But Lena was not the only one to struggle. All of us were getting used to walking up the hill and carrying a heavy backpack. But hey, that's all part of the adventure, right? I managed to do 1 kilometer up the hill, constantly up the hill. And I'll tell you, I'm tired and we have 6 more to go. Break time?
No.
Yes? Hello?
The glasses.
You wearing sunglasses?
Mm-hmm.
Pretzels and sweets, yes? While having a break, we use this time to get our damp tents and laundry out in the sun. Why not? And this was our first viewpoint. It's absolutely stunning. Check this out. The uneven terrain and uphill stretches are making it even tougher. It's a reminder that every step counts, and I need to find my hiking rhythm with this load on my back. What did you find, Gabby?
Blueberries.
Loads of blueberries. I'm not going to lie, moments like this that make me appreciate the physical demands of this adventure. How is it going?
Good. This moment is good.
Lena, how is it going?
Top.
How is it going?
And the Betty. And the nature.
You're going that way, yeah?
Alright.
Okay. As we navigate through this enchanting terrain, Lena's eyes lights up with wonder. She's fascinated by the beauty of nature. And it's heartwarming to share this experience with her, even though her tiny legs can't cover much ground. We take it slow and enjoy every step together. So this is a bit steepy here, rocky in here. This hike teaches us to adapt, overcome challenges, and appreciate the beauty in diversity. Just as the shifting terrain keeps us engaged and eager for the next turn, life's unpredictable. Nature reminds us that the journey is as valuable as the destination, and it's in these dynamic moments that we truly grow and find meaning.
As Mama Gustin.
I'm so happy, I'm so happy.
We've decided to do TMB as a family, so all decisions made are family decisions. And sometimes you have to compromise. My dream was to sleep by Lac Blanc, but at this point we realize it's not happening. Dad's bag is broken, and Lena is eating a lettuce. I had never seen her eating lettuce. This is serious now, okay? So instead of carrying on walking up, we have decided to go down to Chamonix and find a campsite over there. When we were planning TMB, we looked at all different alternatives, and this has saved us for sure. We walked down to La Flégère, and that was definitely very beautiful walk. And straight away, we forgot about all the negatives that just happened. Instead of complaining, we have decided to look at the positives and carry on with the journey.
Hello, bonjour.
Allez, Bastille.
Bonjour, merci.
Bonjour.
The walk to La Flégère seemed pretty short. We could see our destination, but then we couldn't reach it. It was getting longer and longer, so please don't underestimate your distances in the mountains. It looks close, but then it turns out it's longer than you thought. The last leg of the journey was speedly, as we wanted to catch the last cable car down to Chamonix. We made it. We were so relieved when we managed to, as it saved us a walk down the hill to Chamonix, and I'm sure our knees did not complain about that. But in fairness, we should have stayed by La Flégère Lake and sleep there. The views are absolutely stunning. I can only imagine what it looks like early morning. After arriving to Chamonix, we found the closest campsite, La Mer de Glace, which was about 15 minutes walk. Despite of a sign saying they are full, we still tried to get a night there. And people were so lovely and squeezed us in a small space, but we just needed a little bit of land where we can open our tents. For dinner we had dehydrated meal, which was quick and easy to prepare and not bad flavors. Gabby, how's your meal today?
Wonderful.
Yes? What do you have for dinner today? You have stir fry with beef and green beans. Yummy. They has rice and tomato soup. And how's your tomato soup, Lena? You still hungry? That's why you're eating soup.
It's so hungry.
The next day we got bus from Les Pras Flégères to Les Ouches to the campsite. And then we spent the rest of the day in Chamonix, looking for a backpack and having some good time. Even though our day didn't go as we planned, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And we ended our day admiring this beautiful sunset. That's a wrap for day 1 and 2 for our family TMB adventure. In total, we walked 10 kilometers from Tré le Champ to La Flégère. We faced the challenges, supported each other, and created unforgettable memories. We're grateful for this experience. And if you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next adventure. Stay tuned for the rest of our journey as we continue to explore the breathtaking Alps.